Introducing first, from the dark side, it's Holidead!
Ladies and gentlemen, David McLean here with my co-host Nigel Zane. We're at ringside at the Wild Women of Wrestling Arena, and this is the first contest of our Hour of Power.
Holidead, David, who we most recently saw in trios action, teaming up with the Mighty Mites. A big surprise there, especially for the Alliance. And what a way to kick off action here tonight with Holidead.
Well, she's going to be going in the ring with a veteran. But if Holidead could beat this ring veteran, former champion, she's going to make a case for herself in her single competition here on WOW.
And her opponent, from Ocala, Florida, former WOW World Champion, Santana
That's
Garrett!
right, man, Santana Garrett, who's been in those matches, have you seen, with Hyola, the GOAT, and all the competitors in WOW that all were in that four-way championship title contender match, Nigel, from Genesis to Princess Aussie. And here is Santana Garrett.
Well, let's not forget the winner of that fatal four-way and the superhero that will challenge the Class Master next week here on WOW, Tormenta.
You got that right.
Santana Garrett, the former WOW World Champion, David. And 3 weeks ago, it was Santana Garrett who actually picked up a disqualification victory over the WOW World Champion. But of course, Champion's Advantage did not walk away with the title. Set for in-ring action against Holidead, and both of these superheroes, David, well-traveled athletes. And now, as our official, Max Padilla, in charge of this action. You know, I was talking to Santana Garrett, by the way, in the back, and she told me that in one of Holidead's first international tours, she was one of Holidead's first matches over in Japan.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and now full circle, here they are in the WOW Arena.
Nationwide, being seen by hundreds of thousands of people each week.
And this is definitely going to be a test for Holidead, because Santana Garrett has the experience factor, and Santana said, I'm going to see what Holidead has been doing these last several years since we faced off in Japan.
Well, it's tough when you go over to Japan and wrestle due to the travel and the time period, and you got to get over early. As you know, many competitors come out to Los Angeles to compete in WOW. They try to get in a few days early in order to adjust to time changes. Even Santana, she comes in all the way from Florida, and she does not any longer like to come in the morning and then wrestle in the evening. She likes to get in a day or two earlier. She's made sure her schedule allows that.
Little preparation time now as Holidead spins the body of Santana Garrett, just clobbering away at the chest. Holidead, as innovative as they come with her offense, David, no doubt about it. Holidead now up on the ring apron and drops a leg right across the chest of Santana Garrett. Holidead sliding in the ring, because with that experience I was talking to you about, David, she knows you can only get the pinfall or submission in that ring. And Holidead following up on that leg drop.
Oh, Holidead jamming the back of Santana Garrett. And the last time we saw Santana Garrett in action, we all commented on her back taking that pounding from the Class Master.
That's right. And now, the back of Santana Garrett, speaking of which, just being broken right across that knee of Holidead, who now has Santana Garrett in the Tree of Woe. Kicking away at the midsection is Holidead, the leader of the Violence is for Everyone act.
She loves violence.
Holidead with the drop kick.
Right into the midsection of Santana Garrett, and that doesn't feel good. Luckily, no food came up.
That's right. Got the bottom of the sternum as well now as Santana Garrett powers out at 2. David, last week, you had a surprise about a new WOW superhero.
And she's coming up next.
That's right, David. Hey, do you think maybe she'd run to Ernest Tubb Record Store and get me a couple of CDs and things?
Well, Nigel, I want to hear about those bars you love down in Nashville, but right now, Santana Garrett's in trouble.
And now Holidead, you're right, David. Holidead has Santana Garrett in a world of trouble. Referee Max Padilla says, no, Santana not giving up, but you can tell that did a lot of damage, David. Holidead feeling fully confident in this matchup, and really, Santana Garrett, I've not seen her in this position many times before, David.
She's in trouble, another one, jamming that forehead into the top turnbuckle is Holidead on our opening match here today on Wild Women Wrestling, and Santana reverses.
Santana now sent up to the top, thanks to Holidead. Blocks the, I thought she had a block on that forearm shot, but Santana Garrett not quite enough to get it away. Nails back with a forearm shot of her own and a boot to the chest of Holidead, David.
Well, Santana broke the momentum of Holidead and then able to get out of the way, and now she got the space she needed to fly and take Holidead down. Look at the face of Santana Garrett. She has the confidence.
Back handspring elbow by the former WOW World Champion now, setting Holidead up on the top turnbuckle. Holidead with the forearm smash, but what is Holidead doing now? Trying to reverse this move, and this could be very dangerous.
Santana's in trouble, but she comes up. She brings the midsection. She does a sit-up, if you will, and they're hitting each other across the chest. Santana unable to get full momentum, though.
And Santana Garrett still with the legs wrapped around Holidead, but Holidead grabs those legs and now has that full Boston Crab just locked in, cinching down, putting all of her weight on that lower part of the back of Santana Garrett and torturing those legs at the same time, David.
The pressure on the back, right on the mid of the back. Santana's in trouble. She's trying to twist and turn because she couldn't get to the bottom rope. Holidead turns over. Santana able to break away, fortunately for her. Holidead using her strength to pick Santana up and swing her into the mat head first.
My goodness, and now this match could be Holidead's. If she could roll over Santana, this thing's over. She's got the cover now, and Santana, Santana kicks out.
A 2 count.
Santana able to kick out Holidead once again, going for the cover, and once again, coming up 1 second short. The disappointment, you can clearly see it in Holidead. Now she's going for the double angel wings, possibly looking for the darkness falls. She's got Santana Garrett up.
Santana, she's able to slip over though. Can she get behind Holidead? Yes. Holidead holds on to the ropes though. Santana springs up and jams her.
Holidead confused for just a second and eats that rise and shine. A super kick. Could the super kick do it? Yes, it does. Santana Garrett with the big victory.
Santana Garrett took advantage of that kick and did not wait until she could get the pinfall on Holidead.
Go!